How to create proxies for 1080p footage inside Premiere Pro. Hello everybody, this is staticshotmedia, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create 1080p proxies. In order for that to happen, we need to create two custom presets. That's an encoding one, as you see here, and then inside our media encoder, once we hit the Q button, we will need to create a custom-made ingest preset for our proxies. Let's begin. As you can see, by default, it's set to H.264. If we click on that and select QuickTime, which is a respectable format, the preset right here, we need to change this to GoPro Cineform 10-bit to preserve the quality, which is a pretty darn good one. We really don't need the audio. What we're going to do is uncheck this audio feature here. And what we need to focus on is right here in the video codec. GoPro Cineform is the proper one for us. When working with proxies, we need to make sure we're working on low quality footage. We want a light file to work on top of. So turn it all the way down to 1. Let's uncheck this right here for our resolution. As you can see, it's 1920 by 1080. Keep the link icon on. You want to divide the height by 4, 5, or even 10. So you can make 3 separate presets for that. So we're going to stick with the 4. So if we divide 4 into 1080, that will be 270. Hit enter. There is your proper size for 1080p footage. You should not see black bars vertically on both sides. If you do, you need to recheck your settings while creating your proxies. Let's keep our frame rate the same. We want to make sure it's universal. You might have shot on different cameras, so keep this stuff checked. Keep everything the same. Keep all this stuff the way it is. Then we're going to hit save. We need to save our preset. We're going to call this, I don't know, I guess GOAT 270p export or 1080p. Hit OK. Now what we need to do is go ahead and go straight to the encoder. Let's click on that. OK. Now we are in our encoder. We need to be over here in our preset browser. You see, here's our new exporting preset we just made. You see this plus and minus icon? Click on that. See, we already created our encoding preset. Now we're creating our ingest preset. Click that. You name your preset. We're going to call it this time 270p ingest preset. If you want to call it that, we'll say for 1080p footage. This is our destination where we want it. We want to keep things simple, so it's going to ask you anyway. The format is QuickTime due to our encoding preset. See, yours is going to be different according to your previous settings. So we want to hit the drop down, grab our 270 GoPro preset that we just made, and we're pretty much done. Hit OK. So now you have a ingest and you also have an export. Now, after you have your ingest created and your export preset created, head over to your source footage and you're going to select create proxies under proxy. Let's do that. Create proxies. Now you have your QuickTime format, and of course you have your preset by default. I don't know what preset you have on your computer, but if you hit your drop down, you're not going to see it. Why? Because you didn't add it in. So let's add in our new preset. Most likely you're going to have to click your documents. If it's saved to your C drive, click Adobe, your encoder, the latest version of Premiere. I'm still using 2018. If you're using 219, you will select that folder. Then you will drop down to your presets and you have your export and you have your ingest version. So click that one, select open. That is the new preset that we have. I would recommend if you have extra folders of footage, just go ahead and proxy the whole thing under this preset. I hope that this was helpful, and as always,